Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is East 6. Last time we talked to Ort, which he's fine by the way, and we got a medal to get into the ruins, to get into the Ark of Napishtim. Or at least that's what I think it is. He said that Alma went there to seal up the Ark, but it could might as well be a pathway towards the Ark. But we're in the process of discovering that. But before I wanted to go through with that, I wanted to grind a little bit of ammo, and I wanted to find the pikkards. So I've been looking around and I did find all of them. Only when I tried to pick up my second pig, it said you can only carry one at a time, which in some regard is logical, because those things are very slippery indeed, and carrying more than one on your person would be a rather big task, so I do understand that. So, I got my 100,000 emerald, I got my first pig, so we're gonna live the pig, forge hopefully the new armor, and then go pick up the other 3 pigs as well, and then we're going into the ruins. But everyone is standing really close here, so I'm gonna talk to them, see if they have anything to say to us. We've caused nothing but trouble for the people here. I may have survived, but I feel ashamed to be here. What even is that black tower? There's one strange looking ruin. After that appeared, the great vortex returned, and it's now more violent than ever. I hope this isn't some omen of what's to come. Could be, but me as the hero Adol is trying to prevent that. Now there's a giant monster in the sea. What's going to happen to this island now? No matter what happens, I'm sure my husband will protect me. Well, nothing to be afraid of. I wonder what's at the top of that thing. Probably Ernst and Isha. But we'll find out sooner or later. No matter what happens, I'll protect my family with my life. Hey, we're alive, right? It all worked out in the end. Let's not get too worked up about things we cannot do anything about. Right, let's check the rest of the town as well. There might be a few interesting texts. I think most of them probably will be out in the square here. Ah, where have you been all this time, you sly little thing? I was so worried that something terrible had happened. Emilio took a pickard from Adol. You must have been so lonely without me, and hungry too. Well, don't you worry, I'll get your food ready right away. I still don't have all my pickards accounted for. I hope they're alright. You'll bring them back to me if you see them, won't you? Please? I will, cause rewards. Well, I'm actually hoping that he might give us, maybe a slight. Ooh, 1100. That's a nice amount. That's a real nice amount. Still gonna keep a decent view of him for myself. Also empty. Yes. I might as well go to leave. How was everyone on Katara? I might have left the village, but that doesn't mean I don't care about them. It was a weight off my shoulders when I heard that you saved them. But aside, you seem to have quite a lot of emerald with you. Would you consider giving some to me? There should be more than enough for me to make an armor of emeralds for you. Hell yes. More strength and hopefully no poison stat automatically on my armor sets, freeing up one of our accessory slots. That should be plenty. I'll get right to work right away. I guarantee that you'll be more than pleased with the result. There we are. It's done. Obtain the emerald armor. Nice. This is my first time making something of this scale from scratch. I'll be happy if you got some good use out of it. I still would like a shield though. So if you're not too busy. Even in times like these, we have to do what we can to keep on living. I'm not entirely opposed to silently waiting to see what fate has in store for us, but looking into those childlike resolute eyes of yours made me feel like an evil soul for thinking such a thing. Regardless, I suppose all I can do for you is to temper your swords. Okay, so no hint on anything more than that. Alright, let's equip it. Yeah, because we need that one shield. If there isn't one here in the village, it's probably, yeah, in the ruins. Defense plus 50? Hell yes. Look at that. and 10% HP. So for every seed that I give Adol, he gets even more HP. Love it. Okay, let's equip it. Occasionally nullifies damage. You can just leave. Okay, so what are we gonna bring with us? What would be useful, at least for now? Equipped costing heavy, so definitely not. So getting our HP back and our MP back will be useful, together with a healthy dose of ammo, because I do want more levels in my blades. And I have to say, I've been wearing my lucky silver coin to grind a bit, and you get a lot of critical hits when you're wearing this. And it might be superficial, and not for me, I mean from what I've seen, that it does feel like we're getting more ammo drops, but I can't be for certain. So yeah, but these two are definitely ones that I want, and yeah, I'm happy with it. Ah, it feels so much better now. All that weight off my shoulders for having a poisonous equipment on my chest. Oh, the freedom. Alright, let's go get the other pikkards. One I found at the end of the Ruins of Time. I've lost time. Because what I did, I was thinking, I can only imagine these pikkards will be in areas where there are no other enemies. So I just went by all the places that I could think of that had no enemies. And that way I found already two. One here, and the next one in the location where the pirate ship was. It's the last one that took me a little bit of time, because I didn't remember that at the location where he was there were no enemies. But we found it. Get back to Remorse. Let's make the coast this time. So this is definitely a little side quest. I wonder if more will pop up, because we still have a few more empty spaces to fill out in our inventory. Ah, where have you been all this time, you little sly thing? I was so worried that something terrible had happened. Yeah, same text. Yeah, it's fine. He can be standard. I have no problem with that. Let's go to the lake. For this one we did need to walk a little bit, but I was so convinced that it was in the pirate cave that I just kept on pressing through. And even in this screen with the boss, it could technically have been here, because there are no enemies, just like in this area. So many opportunities. And when you think about it, you might think, oh, I saw in places there couldn't be so much without any monster, but there actually are. Pikkard! Bountiful meat sacks. Because you can eat a lot of meat of those things. Hell of a lot of bacon even. But don't let him know it, because he fell in love with his pikkards, and suggesting we eat them, I don't think he'll be happy about that. Ah, where have you been? Still the same? Yes. Okay, so let's go with the last one, and the last one is Gran Valley's Peak. Not totally on the peak, not in the boss fight area, just in an in-between area. So yeah. And there he is, the little devil. And seeing as there were only 4 pikkards in his pen before they got taken away, I don't think there's any more on the island. If they are, please do let me know in the comments, I would appreciate it. But logic dictates this should be it. And we already know if we talk to him. If we don't get anything, there should be one somewhere else on the island as well. Oh, thank goodness! I have all my beloved pikkards back. Welcome home, everyone. Emilio took the pikkard. Oh, we must have been so lonely. Thank you so much. I never thought I'd see them again. This amulet was a gift from my mother, but It simply wouldn't do to offer you anything less. So please, take it. The Daylight Stone. It was only after I thought I'd lost them that I realized just how dear these pikkards are to me. So what is it? Should be an accessory, right? A talisman containing the Dawn's power. Revives its wearer from the verge of death once. But only once. Is this a breakable item? Like a revive talisman in other games? Because there's a lot of games that have like a talisman that you can wear as an accessory. That when you die you get automatically revived. But the item is broken and it's gone forever. Can we wear this multiple times? Like, I mean, can we wear this and once a fight or something, we get revived? If that's true, it would be amazingly powerful, but if it's not, I can't risk losing this, you know what I mean? So yeah, nice, but I'm not gonna equip it, just for the sheer chance that we might lose it. Alright, I think that's it for now, so let's get back to the ruins. And I think with our new piece of armor, this should already become a lot easier. And especially, of course, also with the HP bonus we're getting from it. So all the ammo we're getting right now will only be for the blade. And with ammo this high, it's probably going to be the last level. If not, then we have to think, would it be an infinite increase then? And how high can they take it? How insane would some people be to grind all of that? Because I don't think we're gonna get a lot more increase in the amount of ammo we're getting. Alright, let's see if we're powerful enough to defeat this. Ooh. Yeah, not even a challenge. Okay, I think I'm gonna switch out the weapons a little bit so we can recharge their MP as well. Because having 4 charges of magic is extremely useful. Oh, I love the fact that I have my drain HP back again. I missed it. And these areas already seem like far more useful for grinding. A lot more enemies on top of each other. But I couldn't risk setting something in motion that I wanted you guys to see as well. Oh, these are like those cloaked enemies in the limestone cave. Yeah, the height of defense is definitely helping. Let's get to this one first. Because of course I will use the red one for most of the time, because it clearly has the highest attack value. But if I'm honest, I like the lightning magic more, because it's a homing attack, so you don't have to aim for anything, you just have to be roughly in the same area. And the magic takes care of everything for you. Yes, I've told you guys numerous times I'm lazy shit, so yeah. Even though I do like to grind for stuff. At least if... That was a blue potion, wasn't it? Yes, check. Yes, it was. Beautiful. But you know what this means, right? It means we can switch this. So we have the best healing item at our fingertips. But that's how I always decide whether or not to change the healing item. If I can get it from enemies, then it's the... oh god, no. What the hell? Interesting enemies. Definitely. Okay, so we can defeat them if we're quick enough. Which, most of the time, probably are. Okay, let's see what's in here. No, let's go the other way first. Because of the difference in the background, it could very well be the way forward. I mean, really? I'll take it, but it's not a healing item I'm willing to use a lot anymore. And the fact that these enemies only hit us for 2 damage doesn't even incentivize me to try to evade them. Because with 1 or 2 hits already restoring that damage they are giving to us. Okay, is at any point we're getting... Ooh, Seed of Vitality, always nice. If we get above that 100,000 emerald mark, I am going outside to increase our swords. Okay, now this seems like the way forward. You know what? I'm just gonna go this way until I get the definitive answer if this is forward or not. Just wait before it's disappear. And also, let's use the seed. Oh, I'm so wondering what's on the other side now. Oh, I'm gonna talk myself into going back up there, isn't it? Yeah, if I see a save point, I will probably not warp myself, but walk back there. See a chest. Yeah, but I feel if we see a save point, I think that's a good indicator that it's forward. Easy peasy. Is it a person? Okay, so I'm gonna go back. I will see you when I get there, but I feel like I need to. Okay, so can anybody confirm that they have done this the same thing? Making yourself so crazy that you don't know which way is forward and keep going back and forth trying to find which one is the right one? Even though in the end it doesn't really matter. The only thing that is actually happening is that we are giving ourselves a bigger chance to get more money, get more ammo, a bigger chance to get better weapons. So how can that ever be wrong, right? I know. I'm not trying to convince myself I made the right choice. Well, maybe a little bit. Obtained the white tabula. Ooh. Interesting. Very much indeed so. Because that might be... No, we might be able to get a black one as well. Let's look at our inventory. Yeah, we do have the space for it, so yeah. Because maybe when we find all of them, we might get a reward from that as well. So let's keep that in mind. Let's get back to where we were. And in case you're wondering why I'm not going back right now to just read it, is because I want to get to the next save point. Because if we get to the next save point, we can warp there, and it will really help with travel. Alright, now let's see if that's actually a person there, or maybe just an activation device, because this clearly is a lift, an elevator. No. When I was looking at this, I thought it was like a lady in a black dress with purple hair draping down. But yeah, it's an activation pad. Operate the device? Yes. Oh. I actually thought it was gonna go up towards the top of the tower. Kapla water. Alright. Yeah, I don't feel like that's gonna be an item we're gonna use a lot. Because, yeah, it is fully healing everything, but it would be so overpowered if you could easily get it. So I'm thinking all these chests is just gonna be like the one-off items, like you're not gonna get it from enemies, but you might choose to use it during a very tough boss battle. I think that's gonna be it. And we got the save point, so let's see if it's on a list of warp locations. It is. So that means we can get back to the port to check out on our tabula. And the empty space between the golden and the white one is of course the black one. But I don't know if it means that we missed it already. All have been lost, but the tale does not end here. The high waves created by the calamity reached as far as the distant lands of the gods. Many elected to return to the heavens as Alma had, while others chose to guide the Reda and the tailless ones to new lands in which they could live. We, the Reda of Canaan, chose to remain on these newly created islands in order to protect Alma's soul from harm. Soon, I too will be carried off to the Holy Land, embraced by those wings of white. My memories of the past feel distant while my impending twilight grows closer by the moment. Yet, I am not afraid. Darkness is but a stepping stone on the path to a new dawn. Dear reader, may Alma's gentle blessing be with you, always, until the seas of Canaan are tranquil once more. A raging vortex, a monster capable of sinking an entire fleet, a jet black ark on the sea surface, and finally, a man of Rom wielding an obsidian blade. Now all that remains is for a hero to stand before him in opposition, and the stage will be set for the final act. Which is me, in case you guys are wondering, so yes. The black rune on Zamet Island has been the talk of the town. Could have been the Roman army's objective all along. Everyone in town is really on edge at the moment. I'm not worried at all. I can tell you, Beslam the pirate and the Reda are working on a way to get us all through this. And as long as you're all working together, we'll be just fine. Yeah, no matter what happens, I need to try to do what I can. That's all I can do for myself and for my family back in Rome. And while we're here, I was just thinking that we've talked to the pirates in a while. Let's have a quick chat with them before we continue on. If they're here, at least. I did what I could to reinforce the keel frame and the hull of the ship while everyone is away. I would have liked to make them even stronger, but this is the best I could do with the limited facilities here. I'm sure it's fine. I'll bring it on, sea monster. A few shots from my cannon and you'll be lying at the bottom of the ocean. Kaboom! All we can do is wait to see what happens next. Sometimes that's all you can do. I think Ladoc is gonna take care of the sea creature and we take care of the Emerald Tower. What? You think being a pirate is really suiting me? Ha! Mind your own business. Ah, forget it. You can't fool me, you know. You're planning on getting into that Ark, aren't you, partner? Adol the Red or not, you'll be lucky if you can get even close to it. But I'm sure I couldn't stop you even if I wanted to, so go knock yourself out. Quite literally, possibly. Oh, Adol, you're back. How are the Reda doing? They're a nice bunch if you ask me. I found myself warming up to them before I even knew it. Yeah, because their intentions are pure and that makes it very easy to connect to people like that. Because if someone isn't honest, you can easily snuff it out and they'll already put you on edge. Ah, you got the look of a man about to go out and fight destiny head on. Have you found a way to get inside the dark? If there's anything you need us to help with, just say the word. These are nasty waters we're dealing with. We're a hardy bunch, but not enough to take the ship out when seas like this. The currents are even more complex and violent than before. I wonder if that black ark is the cause. Well, I can almost guarantee that. Midpoint. Okay, so we're halfway through the room. Okay, so we've got a little more to go. More chance to get the shield, and who knows, maybe even the black tabula. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Now I think I know what that is. Sorry, luck, but you gotta make way for damage. Sorry, I just wanted to take care of... Yeah, they're hardened enemies. So that means that I need to have the... I wanted to say, that means I need the accessory to be able to hit them. So, sorry luck. Hit ability is far more important than an occasional critical hit. So if I can't hit them, a critical hit won't do anything as well. Ooh, what's that? Normal enemies we can hit? Yes, it is. Did I just level up again? I did. Nice. Obtained an additional accessory slot. Ah, welcome back, lucky silver coin. Obtained an amethyst shield. Thank you, just what I wanted for my birthday. Obtained 80,000 ammo. Aww, it's Christmas all over again. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead a little bit further, but I'm sure there is going to be a save point before any potential boss, and then we're gonna level up our blade. Because like I said, like I said before, every little bit helps. Oh, having said that, it might be a wise choice for us to actually equip something. Defense 40, 10 extra defense points. We do lower our strength a little bit, but I think it's well worth the defense point, because if they can't hit us, we can take our time trying to hit them. Okay, what are we gonna put? I am feeling partial to the luck coin. Yes. Enemies down there. And enemies up here. So many places to go. Oh god. Okay, that's only necessary for the way back, thankfully. Yeah, let's see what's down there then. I know how to do the jump. It just comes out like one every 3 times. So what's where you are? Absolutely nothing. Just a chance to fall into the abyss. Nope, I wanted the treasure chest. Yeah, our defense is amazing right now. Blue potion, beautiful. Anything else down here? Or just nope, there might be. Ah, the activation. So we need to be here anyway. I might be able to long jump that, but since it is part of the game, I do want to find the switch. Well, at least we're not falling outside the screen. Give me a sec. It's been a while since I used it. Yeah, that's it. There you go. There's of course there's of course a chance that we could have just made a normal jump, but it has something that's doing it that way. What's down here? And yes, I did see the switch back there. Okay, so this is only the location for all the platforms, and we have 3 left, so it's not the only switch we still need. There's a lot of chests in here, is there? Do not mind. Oh, do I? Don't think we can get up there. There's still a good chance that we need to just drop down from the top. That could be why this path is leading down here. Not because we want to get down here, but because we want to go back on top. It's probably gonna happen once or twice, cause I want that chest. Because if we need to go out of our way in order to get there, there is a good chance there might be an accessory. Yeah, and there it is. All our way back. Yeah, I could probably make that a bit of a long jump, but let's just activate the switches. Because of the off chance that it might have some extra location to an extra accessory or something. Woo! 10,000 emerald. Oh, I was almost in the corner of my eye thinking 100,000. I'm not greedy. I'm just lazy, and the more we get like this, the less I have to grind later on to maximize the other blades. Because yes, if level 11 is the last one, and we're done with the fire sword, I'm already very happy. But yeah, you know I want the rest as well. Alright. Yeah, I needed to practice. And like I said, small step forward, 0.3 seconds later, hit the jump and attack button at the same time. That's the way back up. Chest. Found a blue potion, but you cannot carry anymore. Oh. I do want to make sure I can doesn't take all the items. I don't want to leave anything behind. I don't know if it's a stat or an achievement somewhere. Some games do that, not everyone. And if there's achievement for getting open all the chests, I do want it. Okay, and that's gonna lead us to the next switch, which will open the way up forward towards the Ark of Napishtim. Oh. Yeah, even I make mistakes. That wasn't wrong. Yeah, there's a little look-see down there. Oh, I can't even get past it anymore. Oh well. Yeah, I want to make sure that there was not a chest here or something. I know the chances were low, but you know me by now. It wouldn't be nagging in my head if I didn't check every nook and cranny for it. See, you can normally jump. I was suspected of that. Alright. Show me what you got, boys. Not a lot, do you? I was thinking it's gonna be a little bit further away than that. Not that I'm complaining, just curious about it. Alright, let's get into it, and let's see if I'm right. If that's gonna lead us towards the bus, that will open up towards the Ark. Yep, there's a save point, Wyvern Corridor. We'll save, and of course before we continue on, we're gonna prep for it. Because I think it's gonna be important. This is gonna be like a boss that opens up the Ark of Napishtim, or we're already in here, and we're gonna meet Ernst and Isha. So I wanna be double prepared for it. So let's go back to the port, upgrade our blade, and then we're gonna call it quits so that I have the option to grind a bit more before we continue on. Because if it's Ernst, he's gonna be the big bad of the game, and I wanna be prepared for that. I mean seriously prepared for that. I want to have all 3 blades on the next level, but I want to see what the next level is going to bring. If it's just going to be sharpened, or maybe a higher lightning level, or better automatic magic regeneration. Sharpen the sword and increase the regeneration speed to maximum. Or both. Oh, this is really good. Yep, it's maxed out. Okay, so this gives us something to strive for. So Arasil first, and then Levard. I'm gonna at least make sure we get this one to maxed out. If I'm totally crazy, I will go for the other one as well. Because it means we are as prepared as we can be. We have the maximum armor, the maximum weapons, and the accessories that we want. Yes, there are still a few open slots, but I don't know what it is yet. So there might be some after game stuff, like extra boss and stuff that we need to look around for. But that will be done. For now, I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to prepare a little bit more, and I will see you on the next episode when we're going to finish off the ruins. And I will see. And until then, I wish you a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And of course, if you like this episode, hit that button, and I will see you then. Bye bye.